Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio May 4, 2022. The soap opera of your life continues with another hot and steamy episode today. Don't be surprised if tension arises today, thanks to a person or situation that causes you to put on the brakes. Perhaps there is some sort of reality check that crops up today, reminding you to pay attention to the details. There is an element of planning that needs to take place so you can feel more carefree and spontaneous when you want to be. You could be ready to move forward with a relationship. Maybe you have met someone who has captured your heart. You might want to ask them out for a date. Or maybe you have been working on improving an existing romance. Your relationship could be going through some much-needed changes. Don't be afraid to evolve and to change while still maintaining this close bond. You could be pleasantly surprised at the progress you can make with your sweetheart. You have a definite glow about you, but it's not due to hormones. Actually, you have the planetary energies to thank for your increased confidence and sense of well-being. You are finally beginning to get the recognition you deserve at work, and the result is a certain bounce in your step and assurance in your look. This is the new you, so get used to it. Your hard efforts to improve your life are finally showing results. And this is just the boost you've needed, as some people set your self-confidence a bit on edge. Just don't let others destroy your vision of happiness. Continue to walk toward your goal and don't hesitate when small obstacles appear left and right. Your optimistic and positive charisma are magnetic. A friend or family member may need your help fairly soon, so don't hesitate to offer them assistance, since you have the necessary resources. It will definitely make you feel good to help others, knowing that they will remember you for it. The little details of your work or relationship are starting to be too much for you, but that doesn't mean it's time to give up. Take things one at a time and you should be fine pretty soon. Full of positive energy, it seems your efforts have paid off. Be sure you don't get too carried away, just because others find it difficult to refuse you. Try to remain modest. In spite of the attention and flattery you receive, other people also like to have some attention paid to them. Give recognition where it's due. Take care that you don't let your enthusiasm get the better of you today. You might take on more tasks than you can realistically complete. If you're not careful, you'll be spending longer than anticipated at your desk. You are normally organized and efficient, but today you will feel as though you're moving through glue. The energy of the day is slow, and no matter how hard you try, projects will take longer to finish. Don't take on more than you can realistically handle. This is the day to get caught up. The essence of a vibration will encourage you to finish up those tasks that have been in process. Not only will this be evident on the job scene, your home can also pose several chores to keep you busy. Feeling productive is something that suits you very well, and this is definitely the day to make this happen. Just be sure that you leave enough time to wind down and relax when all is said and done. You should be experiencing a good sense of flow today with any tasks that involve speaking or writing. If you are drafting a speech or writing a proposal or report, you should be able to express yourself in a convincing and clear way. If you have to discuss an important issue, your eloquence and creativity will help others to see your point of view. You'll enjoy using your linguistic talents today. Knowing that she will not only return to your career sector tomorrow, but she will be followed a week later by Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. Venus is going all out to embrace her last full day in an adventurous part of your chart and is encouraging you to do the same. Just 24 hours away from not only the second but the biggest wave of this professional year, and with Jupiter here until October, this is a day for first embracing the spirit of adventure. Do what you can to play hooky today. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last full day in an adventurous part of your chart, the moon is not just creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building, but just as the doors have opened to the past on the relationship front. As Venus brings the spirit of romance and adventure together, this is a reminder that on both the romantic and relationship fronts it is all about the journey. This was a supercharged version of the new moon that will always fall at some point during your birthday month, but with so much additional information that it will only be in hindsight that you will make sense of most of it. This makes it important to keep your mind and your options open. Before leaving Taurus today, the moon will cross the lunar nodes, and as it does with each monthly visit, this will make a balance between your personal and relationship needs more transparent. The difference this time is that with the sun here, as one eclipse ends and a second in your relationship sector looms, everything is even more transparent. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the moon in Gemini connects with Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, Venus, and Saturn. We can attest to the fact that by activating 5 planets, the lunar energy, as well as emotions, will be powerful throughout the day. First, when the moon aligns with Jupiter in Pisces, it broadens the heart and spirit. The energy helps us become more open and kind to others, something we can all embrace at the moment. Next, when the Gemini moon connects with Venus and Mars, both of which are in Capricorn, we can expect to feel as though we're taking action to align ourselves with relationships that acknowledge our truest desires. Finally, Uranus asks us to shift our mindset, while Saturn pushes us to take action around personal evolution and growth, which seems harder than ever. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon are strongly defined, which is why it's important to pay attention to themes of commitment and loyalty. You might have to do some work to earn others' trust, or vice versa, which you might not want to do, but the presence of Uranus makes it necessary. In the morning, the Gemini moon sextiles Jupiter in Pisces, inspiring us to enjoy life's Epicurean pleasures. Notably, we wish to be charitable with what we have. This could be as nuanced as sharing our philosophies or beliefs, or as simple as sharing a meal. Honesty reigns supreme, engendering trust and kindness. Our idealism shines through in our interactions. Even those who meet us in bad faith may be disarmed by our sincerity and instead resolve to act honorably with us. Before noon, the moon trines Mars in Capricorn. Both of these influences are exalted in their signs, making the melding of these energies an embodied and harmonious one. Events transpire which make us aware of our strengths. Hard work and patience help us meet our goals, yet we won't feel like we must rush to the finish line. Having a positive attitude and adopting a pragmatic approach delivers a stress-free success story, whether in business, family matters, or even asking a crush out on a date. It might not be the most romantic energy around, but this common-sense lunation helps you deal with reality in a very practical way, allowing you to get the tough stuff done in a simple and very matter-of-fact manner. What will make your life easier? Think of the little details now that will help you make the transition to a new season a little easier. Organize a closet or your work desk. Get a jump on spring cleaning, dust your bookcases and computer equipment. Start on all those little tasks that require attention to detail, because you have plenty of that now. And keeping your mind busy helps keep it off of bigger issues and problems that can lead to catastrophe-type thinking.